Look out, Sophie. I'm filming. Alright, folks. On this fine, sweltering, 90-degree day, let's talk about saws. You know, one of these things, they're multiple interchangeable saws. I needed file to, or I needed brush to clean your files, and then of course, there we go, of course, and a fine file to take one of these. That's the way the chopsticks come out of the mold. And here we go. That is one roughed out. So what we want to do is, now I took a pair of these, and you can see at the very end there, I've ground off a lot of material here, but not too, so they can cut reasonably close to the pieces that you're working on, you know, to cut flash off. Just like that. These are from the vent lines I put in, and this of course is the sprue. So, let me get organized here, and we'll definitely get things happening for you. The end of this will be 320 grit wet dry sandpaper that I just lay out, and I'll use just one of these little sections at a time. Don't just grab a sheet of sandpaper and start at things, because it you'll waste your paper. You'll there'll be unwanted scratches here and there. I mean, it's this is 320, and the finish that I prefer to put on the chopsticks, just, they really were really nice when they were all polished up, but anytime anything touched them, it left a mark. So I went back and had a look at things, and if I finish them in a 320 finish, satin, very nice, they're easier to hold on to, and they hide all those little scratch marks. So, sort of one of those things about damned if you do, damned if you don't. So, I'll be back shortly here, and we'll see how it goes. Hey, Sophie. Hi. There she is, just hanging out on Dad's chair. Yeah, that's my girl. Okay, I guess a good place to start is my little table here, or my little area that I have sitting in front of my chair. I've got a real nice multi-angled vise on a 5-gallon pail with a stainless steel bowl under it. It catches probably 99.5% of all the cuttings and chippings and things I will be creating. All right now. Well, we will start with this rough casting. We'll take my modified snippers here and just snip these off. If they are too thick, like some of these, there we go. It takes a little more work. Possibly sometimes the saw. And saws we will get to in a couple moments, so we'll just keep there you go. May as well just thrown it on the floor first time. So what I end up with is this in the bowl. So I will take the contents of the bowl, classify it through a screen, take all the heavier pieces out. And it's really important, the more heavier the pieces of cleanup that you can get, the easier they are to have to be remelted. For whatever reason, the real fine stuff does not remelt very well at all. You need to use a lot of flux, but hey, there's no point in throwing it away, that's for sure. Okay, so I'll be back soon with the saw. All right, so we will yeah. Now this can be done with a saw as well, but I find this just is quick as can be. There we go. I'll see you when it's time for the saw. Okay, so after a little visit with our nippers, I guess you call them, we are going to put this in the vise and take off the sprue. There we go. Now, isn't that a face you could fall in love with? Hey, Toofy, you're wonderful. Alright now. There we go. The saw that terrorizes so many folks. Now, when I first started, it never failed that he wouldn't break many blades. I tried adjusting my touch, the way the teeth of the saw were pointing. So what I have found is, you betcha, Rio Grande Burr Life. And now I wear out blades. Here we go. Yeah, I'll wear a blade out before I will break it. And it's just this stuff. It's kind of like paraffin, but not. But Rio Grande, you guys made a winner with this stuff. Yeah, for sure. Now, I have my saw teeth turning down or back. As that's just the way I like it.